Man, oh man. We gone done it. Goodness me. That was quite something. So I just want to just a very quick update. Thanks to everyone who's who checked in and followed the story. But the news is we're all good. Big thing today was that Mom turned the corner. So that was obviously the big concern. But she's good. We got her on the nebulizer, just straight saline solution for now, and yeah, it was a little bit touch and go. I didn't want to say too much, but you can imagine a 77-year-old woman or 77-year-old person fighting this was no joke, and there were moments that we were a little bit nervous. So, Lauren, Mum's good. That's the answer. She is good. We pretty much watched the whole F1 with her. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking in. What a cool weekend it's been. Day 12 today, and definitely fine. I'll be going for. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. Thank you, Karen. Just thank you, everyone, man. Thank you for checking in and going through the journey. Hey, Dul, Wuchu, how you, boy? What's happening, Dylan Warman? Everyone on Instagram, how you guys doing? Yeah, shoo, what that was a thing. So very fortunate. Also, some guests that I have from Switzerland out who'd also unfortunately crossed over timing with us are also good. So they're on the up. So big shout out to Sia and Diana for hanging in there and surviving this thing outside of their home country. And that must have been quite scary, but I know that they'll be fine. And just a big thank you to everyone who sent encouragement and love and suggestions and advice. So thank you so much, Paula. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lorraine. It's unbelievable news about Mom. Hey, Karina, how you doing? Susie, Dane. Yeah, shot, Dylan. It was quite scary. I'm not going to lie. That was scary. So that's 12 days of that's 12 days of proper symptoms. So yeah. Anyway, we're good. We can just feel that it's all good. Thanks, Alissa. Appreciate it. You know when you just get the sense. That's what happened today. And I was even talking to Mom, going, "Can you feel that you're good?" She had moments of just sitting, lying in bed, hadn't eaten, had like a cup of soup, if that, half a cup of soup a day for the last few days. So that's been quite concerning. I was starting to weigh up options as to what was needing to happen, right down to if I had to make some phone calls to get some oxygen and an ambulance here. But fortunately, that wasn't the case. So we've actually managed to beat this completely by ourselves, well, with the grace of all the healing factors and who knows, potentially even just your sheer will and luck and whatever else you want to be thankful for. Alex, hope you had a good night last night. Sorry I couldn't join you, matey. Next time you're in Cape Town, we'll be there with the younger set for sure, bro. Susie, thanks for checking in. I really appreciate it. Everyone on excuse me, everyone on Facebook, just amazing. Thank you, Mark. You guys are just very rad. I really appreciate it. It's got me through this. So we get to start tomorrow. I'm gonna go for a check in the morning, and then it's back onto the boat. And mainly we've got some music coming up. That kind of version that you saw on the page of Stand in Your Way. There's a lot more of that coming. I've got some exciting news to give to you this coming week. There's going to be some really cool movement. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do terribly much with my voice for the next probably week, I would assume. But I'll keep. Hey, Brainsy, hey, bro. I'll keep on the right track and carry on meeting up and just being as careful as possible. But yeah, that was close. The big news today is that Mom is good. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Merlise. I really appreciate it. You guys are super cool. Genevieve, amazing. Thank you for being there all the way from Liechtenstein. Woo! Yeah, that was close. But what a weekend, huh? How cool was that? Amazing rugby and incredible swimming. Well done, Tatiana. And there we go. Good, Asia. Good. I'm so glad you're all good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, we've got it. Just a big one. Thanks, Victoria. Sending lots of love to you too. Thanks, Wild. We are good. We have made it. So a lot of questions for me. As tough as that was, and will probably still be. I don't know what residual or ongoing stuff I'll have. Hopefully, nothing too much. Lots of love to you guys as well, Asia. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are feeling better. Yeah, man, I've sent so much love. Thank you, Lauren. All you guys to Mom. That's really helped her. You can't believe it. It's been insane. But she's strong. 77 and she's cooking. We were eating snacks and just watching F1 like a regular Sunday. I don't think my mom's ever watched F1 in her life before, but she was up and checking it all out. So that's pretty good. Thanks, Amy from Wilderness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. So a couple of questions. Obviously, it's like, do I believe that this is worth closing an economy for? And when this whole household has just got through it the way we do, I know it's so random, and I'm not gonna get political or controversial at all, and I'm not that kind of guy. But it's interesting that we've closed so much for something that we really did quite naturally. We didn't have to get any oxygen we didn't go to hospital. Touch wood. Still, here we go. Lots of wood on the studio. So yeah, man, it's interesting. I guess the next couple of weeks will be interesting to see how it all pans out. But all I can say is to those of you, should you get it, which I don't know, it feels like there's a part of me. Thank you so much, Anne. I've been steaming all the time with eucalyptus. Don't worry, I'm super lucky that I did manage to convert the old donkey where they used to heat water for the castle. I converted that into a steam room 2 years ago. Maybe I had a premonition. What was I talking about? Oh, I just wanted to share with people who have gone through it or might still go through it, because you never know. I feel that I think it's almost unavoidable, to be honest, at this stage. We just don't know. It's quite, it spreads quite aggressively, as you've seen. I think the one thing that I learned through all of it was that it was an incredibly trippy, heady experience, And I think, having spoken to a few people, I think a really big part of it is how you handle it in your head, because I can see that anxiety could happen if you were nervous and you got all these symptoms that were happening, the way it affects you and the way this thing rocks you. I can completely understand how people get anxious and start to panic, and then, it's a knock-on effect from there. Oh my goodness, I just realized this big tuft. Let's get this cow's lick back in there somewhere, sorry. So that was a big thing for me. It's just about the way and the attitude that you go into it with, So if I can share anything with people who are currently going through it, or that might, or hopefully never, obviously, is that you must just fear is the big one to overcome. I don't know, it's easier said than done, because it's just so random, you just don't know what happens. It kind of rocks you differently every day is a new thing. And as I've said before, it's very trippy, so you just don't know from one day to the next. Like, you feel okay, and then when night falls, your mind starts playing games on you, and you start feeling certain things and lungs, and then you start reading bullshit, and you start, worrying about people that you've been in touch with and what's going to happen. And you know what? I understand, and my complete condolences to. I know it's very serious. I will never make light of it, because I'm in the heat of it. I just want to share some tips of how I have. I'd like to feel I've survived these last 2 weeks. It's just play the game, rest a lot, Personally, while I don't know the science behind it, I don't think that the ivermectin can harm you. I don't personally know if I felt a difference, but we all did it. Mom was on the course, Eileen was on the course, and we are living to tell the tale at the moment, which is quite fortunate. That's all we did. We had that vitamin C, which I promise you I'm going to post. Oh, I do not have it yet. I'm going to post it in the comments, because that vitamin C I think was really good. I was on at least 5,000 milligrams, and I will stick to it. So a big thank you to the creators of that, and they sell it at Organic Root right here in Hout Bay, next to the Woolies there. It's quite expensive, but it's worth every little bit. Mom finished nearly a whole bottle of it, which is usually well over a month's supply. So she was completely OD'd on vitamin C, which I really believe was a big thing. But what's crazy about it is just it becomes so trippy and so heady. So just calm down if you are going through it. If you do feel your lungs starting to tighten up or stuff like that, there are a bunch of techniques that you can do to thanks, Gary. I appreciate it. Thank you, Manuel. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I can't wait to come drink some wine with you now. Now I'm just waiting for my taste buds to come back before I waste my wine drinking opportunity with you. Yeah, Catherine, we did 5,000. So this vitamin C is so strong. 1 teaspoon has 1,000 milligrams, and I was getting. I had Mom on at least 4 teaspoons a day, at least, I would say. And then of course vitamin D, which is so weird because we obviously lay in the sun whenever we could, because you don't want to be eating your sunshine. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate it. Thank you, Janine. I appreciate it as well, and Leah. And that was it. Some vitamin B when I could remember, zinc, although pretty much every day. And then one thing I did do just about every day, I would say 60% of the time, is I did steam at least twice a day. That said, I weirdly found the nebulizer in my garage today, which I could have probably used a little bit sooner, but it was mainly for Mum, so I managed to get Mum on that, and I found some medical grade saline solution that I had here. I'll probably add something to that, but there's no need. Mom coughed up a lot today, and it mainly was up today. She'd been flat on her back for the last 4 days, and quite worryingly so. So she's cool. She's back up. As I say, we watched the Grand Prix, and we're talking and laughing, and still chest and still coughing, and still going to monitor it very closely, because I do believe that there's a chance of a secondary infection there with Mom. But sure, from the day before to today, it's night and day. So I believe that we have overcome it, and I'm going to start getting back to life as usual, starting tomorrow. Well, starting tonight. So I just wanted to thank you guys so much. There were so many people who were reaching out in different ways, and I know that it affected. I know that this COVID thing has affected lots of people very differently, and they've had different results and outcomes, and there's been losses and there's been successes, and my heart goes out to everyone who's been through it, because I really now know what it's like to go through it. Regarding the vaccine, I have 30 days to see how I feel about it. My overwhelming gut feeling says that I'm gonna take the vaccine at the moment, but there's so much information out there, and it's just about using your gut and just trusting the science as well. I doubt that the vaccine has been created to eradicate billions of people on Earth. I think that sounds a bit too elaborate. So I don't know. I'm not going to buy into any of the nonsense. I am checking all the figures as best as I can, but I can't take a vaccine now for at least 30 days because I've just had it. So apparently that's the news. Let me know if you guys know anything different. Yeah, Brad, you see the difference with the way we've been having the vitamin C is that it comes it's in a lipid format, so it's in a liquid phosphor fatty lipid. I don't know, but I know that it gets absorbed very differently and very directly into your body. Apparently, this is the stuff that they give people in hospital who from cancer to just dreaded disease stuff. So it's really, really potent. I would recommend that you get an incredibly potent vitamin C, and this one in particular has been incredible. And then yeah, we used some cool like just aromatherapy things in the steam room, which all helped open up and and just open the lungs, because that was the whole priority. Thank you. There we go. Here is the vitamin C. Let me show the people Instagram first. I will post a picture, but this is what I believe. Liposomal vitamin C. Check, it's a liquid, and we've had a lot. If you think that a teaspoon is 1,000 milligrams, I started this 12 days ago, a whole bottle. So there it is there. A new life. They in Wilderness, this guy created, has come up with this, and it's incredible. You have to keep it refrigerated. It's incredibly potent, but I couldn't recommend this more, just in general. And let me see if there's a website. I'm sure there will be. Just Google it. New Life Health Essay on Facebook. Let me see if I can get that quickly for you guys and put it into the comment section. New Life Health Essay. They are really good. New Life Health Essay. Okay, I can't find it right now. I don't feel like it right now, but if you guys can help me find that and put it in the comments, this could help people. I think it's really good. New Life vitac@gmail.com. Really, really good. But you can get it in Hout Bay or in any good store, health store. It's at the Organic Reach out next to Willie. It's quite expensive, but she's for your health and compared to anything else that I really believe was cool. Thank you so much, people. Just, hey, Julie, how you doing? All the way from America. I'm not too sure where in California you are, but how you doing? Thanks for checking in. But the good news is, guys, thank you for the love. Mom's good. That's the main thing. So there was a bit of a concern, eh? Shoo. But yeah, here we are, and that's what happened. And as I said, I just want to share. The main thing is just the mental part of it, you know. Just try not to panic. Easier said than done. I definitely panicked. There's no question about it. I won't be going too fast. Don't worry, Mel. I'm taking it super slow. I felt good yesterday already. I could have easily gone out, especially knowing that there's a cold pint available to me now, thanks to Mr. Cyril, Uncle Cyril. I could have easily gone for a cold pint, but I didn't. So, and I won't. That said, I'll probably have a little shot of something at some stage soon, because having your blood thinned is also not a problem. I think you carry on with life in general. I don't think you need to recluse or panic too much. Just carry on. The most important thing, which I noticed with Mom, was just having that sense of a life force, you know, instead of like kind of surrendering to lying down for too long, or to being sick. At some stage, you also just got to get up and you got to go, you know what, not for me today. Thank you very much. And that's kind of what I did a little while ago, a couple of days ago, when I felt my turnaround. And then Mom, for sure, that you could see that in her today. She hadn't sat up for days. She hadn't sat up for more than a couple of minutes at a time. And we watched all of it. Exactly. Peace, love, more vitamin C. There we go. More tolerance of vitamin C. There we go. Thank you, Lauren. That's it. New Life vitac@gmail.com. This stuff is miraculous. I'm telling you. So to the Instagram people, we just go and check it out on the Facebook page afterwards for the links. But yeah, that's the news. Sunday night, movie night, and then Monday starts. I am going to start doing some music. Don't forget that I have an account on Twitch. I know it's random, so check it out if you can. If you can, share this as well on your pages. It'll be cool. It all helps, because obviously I'm going to be doing a big push for online stuff, as I have kind of been, but I'm just going to be doing it a lot more diligently. I'm going to be doing a lot of live music. I'm going to be deconstructing songs. I'm going to be writing songs from scratch and having the Logic session open, just so that people can follow on. You can log on and off as you want, and that's going to be me. It's something I can do. It's not too stressful. It's something that needs to be done. I need to start creating. I've got a lot of ideas, and I'm excited to share them with you. But I'm also very excited to let you know that I have made it. So you guys are legendary. You were. Yeah, I can't tell you how amazing it was, just feeling the support. I know to feel that kind of support online in this day and age is a bit weird, but it's where we're at. It's amazing. I consider everyone who paid attention or reached out in whatever format. It all really helps, because that's what it is. It's just like a united mission. That's how it felt. So yeah, thanks, Josie. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Well, I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing, as I say, the Logic sessions and songwriting stuff. I've got something very cool that I want to show you guys very soon. I've done a remake of a song that you'll definitely know, and I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with it. I think it's going to be pretty fun when you know the characters who have agreed to be involved in it. It's the first proper, really big collab. So yeah, that's it. That is the update. I just wanted to just fill you guys in. It's good. Day 12 is good. I'm going to go and get tested tomorrow. Do a quick little turnaround and go and have a look at the boat. And then I will see you online. I will be playing some songs. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a little COVID concert, so you can hear the difference between. Don't judge the voice on the Stand in Your Way clip from earlier that's on the top of the page here to how it's going to come, but we'll do it. Yeah, I can't tell you enough. The kindness has been amazing. Brad, the rooftop gigs will happen. It's all going to happen. Will do. Thanks, Lauren. I'll be doing some online stuff, so it'll be great. The support's incredible. If you guys can check out the other platforms, any and all advice. I know that you get a thing called mods on Twitch, which is they're called moderators. So I would love to have people help moderate some of the online stuff. I'm in big need of people to help me do some admin online. So if there's anyone here who is good at handling back end metrics and things like that, especially on my YouTube page, just to, as the content starts getting generated, if we can have people who can help me assimilate and get it nice and neatened up and get all the metadata updated and all the keywords. And so if there's anyone out there who's keen to do it, call me. I'll pay you some sweet money. It won't be a lot, but it'll be something, and you'll be part of the post-COVID Ard Matthews Just Ginger train. It'll be lovely. So that is a genuine call if I do need a bit of help, and we can all do it online. Someone who's keen to help me. It's so much. There's so much online stuff, and it's all a one-man show at the moment. So I would appreciate it. But that's it. I'll let you know more. Be in touch with me. Just DM me, Lauren, if you think that you can handle it, and we'll just take it from there. I'll full trust in you. I'll just give you access to the YouTube page or I'll make you an admin on Facebook, and it takes an online village to raise this rock star. And you guys have completely outdone yourselves. You've been absolutely amazing. So I just want to, on behalf of myself and Eileen and Mom, just thank you for the outpouring and the consideration and the concern and the love. Really, it's been amazing. I really do appreciate it. I want you Oaks to have an amazing Sunday. Asiya, that's very kind. Thank you so much, man. I'm so sorry that was the worst tour of your life. Oh my goodness, I'm just so glad that you guys are okay. And Jelly in Arizona, have a beautiful day there. I hope I get back to America soon. Who knows when that'll be. Mark Bureau, you legend. Thank you also for the outpouring of support. I really appreciate it, brother. It was nice to have you on standby and so many people on standby. And Elroy from Ronan, they were just on standby. I could feel it. They were there, So it was an amazing crew. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody, and I will definitely be seeing you again. Please reach out to me if you feel like being a moderator with me on these social platforms. And let's make some music. Let's make some memories. And this has been memorable. Phew, what a trip it has been, and you guys ruled it. Thank you so much, man. Thanks, Marky. Yeah, onwards and upwards. Cheers, Asiya. Thank you so much. I hope you and Diana have a good night's rest, and call me if you need anything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful Sunday. Cheers.